No Money Spent, episode 6. And I get this question a lot. Twitch chat, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Truth, what's the best ways to make coins? So I decided to make a video on it. I'm going to talk about every single way you can make coins. The first way I'm going to talk about is solo seasons. Now, this is all American. You can go through solo seasons. You win a lot, you get packs. I believe you can get like 30 to 40K, and then plus you get 2 field goal packs as well. The field goal packs can get glitchy. Now, before we get into the rest of them, I need y'all to hit the like button, drop a sub. I appreciate the love y'all been showing on college football videos. Obviously, I know they've been sporadic, but they will pick up. Obviously, I had to take a mini break coming from Madden, but we're here. We're still doing the No Money Spent. Y'all should be seeing this on Tuesday morning. I wanted this out Monday, but life happened. I wasn't able to. And then also later on the day on Tuesday, you should be seeing Story of the Week drop as well. I might have a opening for that, maybe a training opening if I can get around to do that. So we shall see. Field goal pack 1, kind of ass. I don't know what the tier is. I know it's field goal, victory, national championship, but field goal packs, we don't expect anything too much out of these. So we're going to talk about this All-American seasons and why this could be beneficial. And then obviously we'll get into the rest as well. So our packs was ass, but without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas.
All right, then let's get into it. Now, y'all seen my packs at All-American season. So for 5 wins, you get 55K. And then once you get into per game, you get about 450 per game. So I think it's like 8 wins. So that's roughly what, 3,600 plus another 55. So you're looking at almost 10K plus the packs as well. Now, I'm not entirely sure if playoff games are worth a little bit more, but if you want to play All-American seasons, if you choose to run the ball and milk the clock, you can get through all 8 of the games it take in roughly about 45 minutes. So to make 30 to 40, 50K, and also look, it depends on how good your packs are as well. You can make more, but obviously my packs weren't that great, but obviously we can sell some of that stuff. We probably got, an additional 10 to 20K out of those 77s and 76s. But All-American seasons, the first way to make coins, specifically for your offline grinders. If you want to do it and you don't want to face sweats online, make it happen. And speaking of sweats online, champs. Now, you can see I'm 2-0 in champs. I haven't really upgraded my team. Maybe I'll upgrade my team before so I can have a chance in champs for this week. But champs, all you got to do to get champs is, look, 10 wins roughly gets you what, like 50K, I think? Yeah, 50K in a victory pack. If you can get 16, that can get you a free entry into the gauntlet, which the gauntlet is the one where you get the free 8 and white. I think if you get 4 wins in the gauntlet, you get or 2 wins or something, 4 or 2 wins, you get 50K back. So that's another way, but obviously if you don't want to sweat, I completely understand that. I have played the gauntlet. I went 8-2 with my God Squad on my other account. My 2 losses completely on me. Well, one I fumbled a lot, but the other one should have won, but I just played stupid. But if you want to do head-to-head, there you go. You can do the head-to-head. That simple. Now, these 2 things I am not swearing by, but I've had people tell me they made coins. Now, look, if you have any questions or anything, drop it below, and I always try to read every comment, at least heart it, like it, or whatnot. People have told me, I had someone tell me they're up 1 million coins on the recruit packs alone. Now, I don't know how true it is, and then also the team pack as well, kind of like the get a player method, but you got to sell everything. If you get a fire stadium or a fire playbook or a fire uniform, you can obviously sell that. Look, man, just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna open this up and see what we get, see if we get something 15K back or not. We're gonna try, absolutely gonna try and see if we can do it. Now, my coins in the upper right hand corner should be close to 2 million coins at the conclusion that I have everything selling on my auction house right now. Now, with the 84 market dropping yesterday because of the 84 pack that everyone got who did not have the glitch solo battles, I'll talk about that a little bit later, what actually happened with that, because that's another method, the main method that I've used to get up to 1.3 million coins, no money spent, roughly above 2 million when everything sells or whatnot. So, but yeah, man, people have told me they've made a lot of coins from these recruit packs. I don't necessarily believe it, just to be completely honest, but this is what people have said. If we get a blue, 81 defensive tackle, okay. I mean, look, it's already sold for 12K. So that's selling for, look, Basically, everything else we have to pull has to sell for what, 3K. That's it. Let me finish the rest of these off. My bad, because I wanted to put that up. Also, look, while I'm here, if you haven't done your playbooks, definitely do your playbook solos, because some of these playbooks are super duper expensive. Super duper expensive. We're talking about 10, 15, 20K. I know Alabama's offense, Georgia's defense. I'm trying to think of someone else's defense that's also very expensive. Can't think of one off the top of my head, but Arizona offense is expensive. And if you don't know, looking at the bottom of the playbook, I'll go back in this too real quick. Looking at the bottom of the playbook, you can see what playbook it is. You see it's 335. So when you go in the auction house, type in playbook, type in Arizona, and then see which playbook it is, and then obviously go play it solo. You can probably get over 100K. I kid you not, from just playing the playbook solos and selling those books. But let me get back into the recruit packs here. We got our elite, which was an 81 DT. I'm probably gonna start at maybe a YouTube short / TikTok series, a recruit bundle a day, just so we can get what we can get out of a recruit bundle a day. That wasn't bad. Right tackles are more expensive than other positions, so that right tackle could be about 2 to 3K. So no way. And that's the way how you make coins. Bang! Bang! LTD gang. This is why I hold the crown, man. This is why I can see why people make coins now. Oh my. The EA employee allegations will never cease. As I was just saying, I was going to start a recruit. A recruit bundle a day. Wow. And there you go. We're up 300K from the recruit bundle. As you can see, that is one way to make coins. Okay, now, I'm sorry. To get into the main way that I've been making coins. Flipping, sniping. Now, like I said, the 84 market has taken a bit of a hit. So the main thing you have to do with sniping is you have to learn prices. You have to learn positions. You got to learn rare positions. You can see most of the guys I have up here, O-line, secondary, because secondary is important. There's not a lot of secondary cards in the game. That's going to change here shortly. Now, if we go look at a lot of my bids, I do have a lot of bids that I bid on stuff, and then I just relist them. So you see I got this guy for 97 when he was bid for 300K, sold him for about 120. We got this guy for 132, sold him for 177. And as you can see, there's D tackles. Some I missed out on, which I understand. This guy, I can't believe I missed out on 84. Wow. But Tim Jernigan, got him for 114, resold him for 190. Hunter Renfro, got him for 140, resold him for 180. His free safety, I was very lucky, got him for 115. I sold him, don't know how he sold, but he sold for 180 before the 84 market crash. Got him for 55K, sold for about 80K. And you can see, got even this Ray Lewis 81 overall, or 85 overall for 81K. I sold for 150 today. Brandon Sheriff got for 120. He's up to 150, 160. You get my point. So it's about just knowing the market. So if we go and take a look at the market just real quick, what I like to do, and I'm going to give y'all kind of my sauce. I like to sort by newest, and then I go to 84 to 85. Now, when the overall goes up is when I go up. So I started off on 82 to 83s. We had an overall increase, so I went up to 84 to 85s. Now, it's about learning the market at the end of the day, right? So I know secondary players are very scarce. Now, you can say I generally want to stay away from 84s now, just unless it's a very popular 84, just because a lot of people are getting that 84 plus pack, right? So it's very hard to gauge where an 84 is at. 85s, on the other hand, is really easy to gauge. So look, with this, you could sit here and try to bid like this. I'm not waiting 23 hours to try to bid on this. Offensive line is great to look at. Now this Caden Proctor, we can look at this Caden Proctor. I'm pretty sure that could be close to a snipe. So in theory, right, we can snipe that for 60K, put him up for 70K, we would make 3K. I know you guys are thinking it's not that much, but that's where I started at. If you want me to be honest, doing small stuff like that, 3K, getting 20 on the auction house, right? 20 sales, obviously at 3K, that's 60K made in an hour. You get what I'm saying? So doing little stuff like that, yeah, I may not think it's a lot, but for smaller stacks, that's kind of where you got to go. Now, center is an excellent position to snipe if you can find excellent snipes, right? So we were just looking at this and see it, because of that damn 84 pack, has kind of crashed this a little bit. So, but y'all see what I was talking about with Caden Proctor. And this is, and look, you can go through and filter down even more if you want. I would always look at offensive line because specifically right tackles are a little bit more scarce. So if we look at buy now price, so this guy is 79 and the next one up is 89. Not that much wiggle room. You can go down to potentially 85s. Again, like I said, it's gonna be hard until these prices kind of even themselves out because of that pack. That pack has really screwed the market substantially, but at the end of the day, we gotta adjust and we gotta try to make it happen. So look, that's the way that I've been getting coins. Obviously, we got really lucky and pulled the Von Miller. Very unexpected. Results may vary. That's crazy. So appreciate you boys. Hopefully this guide helped you guys in terms of making coins. This is how I've been making coins. If y'all want me to start updating this every week, how to make coins, I'll do that. Like I said, All American Seasons is easy. Just got to put in a little bit of work if you don't want to play head to head. Now, the last part I will say in terms of making coins, but you have to be very careful with this, right? And you have to be very precise. It's sets. Now, it's changed, which, look, something just sold. I'm pretty sure what just sold. There you go. One of my big things just sold for 133. Probably got that for around 90K. I know if I put something up from 133, I usually get it around 90K. That was about a 40K profit right there. Glad that sold you so you guys can see that in the video. Lastly, these 85 plus packs. Now, they're very dangerous. If you're going to do these, I suggest you only do these if you're on at content time. So you can sell these for maximum profit, and you have to get the 83s at a very favorable price. Not apparently, you have to get them under 40K. And then if you can, get the 82 under 20K, because then you're building this for 180. You're hoping you can sell the new champions for north of 300K. But again, you have to be on when content drops, depending on when EA drops contents for Legend. In case you missed it, Ultimate Alumni, Stories, you have to be on. You absolutely have to be on to make that happen. If you're going to do it and wait till later on, I wouldn't really suggest it because by that time, prices have been adjusted. Well, that's it, boys. What a video. Did not expect to pull 87 Broncos legend Von Miller, but we did. Out of a recruit pack. So I know you're going to say EA employee in the comments, and it's deserved. It's absolutely deserved. So hopefully this helped y'all. Let me know, like I said, comment down below if y'all have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. What an episode 6. I'm out. Deuces.